Castes in India. By Dr. Ambedkar. B.R. Ambedkar. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, Indian jurist, economist, and social reformer, was born on April 14, 1891 in Mao, Madhya Pradesh. He was born into a Mahar, Dalit, caste, who were treated as untouchables and subjected to socio-economic discrimination. In 1897 he became the only untouchable enrolled at Elphinstone High School, Mumbai. In 1913 he moved to the United States for postgraduate education at Columbia University in New York. Earned doctorates in economics from both Columbia University and London School of Economics. He fought economic and social discrimination against the untouchables. Served as chairman of the drafting committee of the Constitution of India. Died on December 6, 1956. Castes in India. Castes in India, their mechanism, genesis, and development was a paper presented at an anthropological seminar of Alexander Goldenweiser in New York on May 9, 1916. Presents a social phenomenon that emerged from the strategy of the Brahmins to emulate self-proclaimed elite. Considers the priestly class as the originators of caste were maintained through unnatural means. Summary. In the introductory part, Dr. Ambedkar states about the civilization which is developed by the expositions of material objects. Exposition and exhibition of human institutions is a strange idea. He tries to expose the social institutions with all the objectiveness and to inquire the origin and function. He considers the caste problem is a vast one, both theoretically and practically, which portends tremendous consequences. He restricts himself to explain the genesis, mechanism, and spread of caste system in India. India is a mixture of Aryans, Dravidians, Mongolians, and Scythians. Through constant contact and mutual intercourse they evolved a common culture. The unity of culture is the basis of homogeneity. It is difficult to explain the caste in a homogenic society. He states the explanations given to caste by Mr. Senart, Mr. Nesfield, Sir H. Risley and Dr. Ketkar. He states that the definition given by them is trying to define caste as an isolated unit by itself. He criticizes the views of Mr. Senart, stating that the characteristics of caste is not idea of pollution as it is considered in so far as caste has a religious flavor. The other definitions given by the critics too state that caste is an isolated unit which restricts the social intercourse. This is considered to be the natural result of caste. Dr. Ketkar states prohibition and membership of autogeny as the two characteristics of caste. Caste in India means an artificial chopping of the population into fixed and defined units through the custom of endogamy. India is accustomed to endogamy, and the exogamy is purely strange and is restricted in the society. The superposition of endogamy on exogamy means the creation of caste. In all groups the number of both sexes are almost same, and this made them to follow the endogamy without any hazards. If a husband dies before his wife, the female sex will outnumber the male sex, and it happens vice versa too. This surplus group of men and women are dealt differently. Sati and enforced widowhood by preventing remarriage preserve the endogamy of the caste. Men is observed as celibacy and will lead a communal life. Burning the widow, compulsory widowhood, imposing celibacy on the widower, wedding him to a girl not yet marriageable are the four means to maintain the numerical disparity between the two sexes. The three customs prevailed in Hinduism are sati, enforced widowhood, and girl marriage. Sati is considered to be the perfect unity of body and soul. These customs were honored as they were practiced. According to Ambedkar, these customs are honored only to maintain endogamy in the caste. The society is comprised of classes, and the caste can be considered to be an enclosed class. The priestly class in all civilization is the originators of unnatural institutions and maintains with unnatural means. The spread and growth of the caste system is a task achieved by the power of an individual of a class. The Brahmins, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra were the classes which existed in India. At some time in history the priestly class socially detached itself from the society and through a closed-door policy became a caste by itself. The other classes too lost their open-door character and have become self-closed units called castes. The Brahmin is a demigod and sets up a mode and molds the rest in the society. This made the other class to imitate in order to enjoy the prestige in the group. The status of caste in Hindu community varies. Those castes nearest to the Brahmins imitated all the customs. The caste in the singular number is an unreality. Castes exist only in the plural number. Any innovation that antagonizes the ethnical, religious, and social code of the caste is not tolerated by the caste. A novel way of thinking will create a new caste, for the old ones will not tolerate it. He states 4 main points in the caste study as follows. In spite of the composite makeup of the Hindu population, there is a deep cultural unity. Caste is a parceling into bits of larger cultural unit. There was one caste to start with. Classes have become castes through imitation and excommunication. For more videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.